and the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Tuesday, September 3rd. We begin on the city's south side, where a man is in critical condition after an early morning shooting. It happened just before 12:30 on Independence Drive near South Meridian and Hannah Avenue. IMPD says they're working to learn whether the shooting happened inside or outside a home in the area. So far, there's no word on what led to the gunfire or whether there are potential suspects. A man is dead and a Newton County Sheriff's deputy is in critical condition after a shootout and chase that ended in Illinois. Illinois State Police say the chase started yesterday near the northwestern border of Indiana. It then went into Newton County, where Corporal Brandon Schreiber joined in. Police say the pursuit went back into Illinois, where Andrew Roselius crashed. He got out and exchanged gunfire with officers. Roselius died at the scene. The Newton County Sheriff's Office tells us Corporal Schreiber is now being treated at a hospital near the University of Illinois. From iTeam 8, new crime stats show that homicides are down in the Circle City when compared to last year. iTeam 8's Kat Sandoval talks to leaders about what's working and how many cases are not yet solved.
There were 110 criminal homicides this year, an 11% decrease since last year, and the majority of people were killed by guns. Officer Tommy Thompson says despite this decrease, it is still hard.
Any community that's struck with gun violence and any victim of gun violence is one too many. It's just tragic.
Police say 92 cases out of 138 are still unsolved, and that takes time.
Sometimes criminal cases take a while to ensure for the detectives to build the case, and it takes a lot of interviewing, a lot of background, so sometimes those rates, they just don't show up right now, and things don't just happen overnight. It takes a diligent effort.
Police are always looking for tips or the public's help.
It takes the community partnership, it takes the community, it takes witnesses, it takes individuals that may know something but don't want to come forward. You can remain anonymous with the 317-262-TIPS line.
So far, more cases were cleared this year than last year due to arrests, charges, or suspects who were turned over for prosecution. In a statement, IMPD Chief of Investigations Kendall Adams says part of it is due to the continued investment in smart policing technologies, such as license plate readers, body-worn cameras, public safety cameras, and mobile phone extraction software has enhanced the investigative capabilities of investigators, providing valuable evidence, leads, and invaluable evidence for juries. Aside from the partnership with the coroner's and prosecutor's office, Officer Thompson says they couldn't have solved cases without the community.
The community is a huge part. The witnesses being involved, the families of the victims being involved, they help play a major role.
There are 4 months left of this year, and IMPD will issue another report at the beginning of next year. And we'll make sure we share that information with you as soon as we have it. Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Kat Sandoval, iTeam 8, Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
Your statewide news network covers Fort Wayne, where a man is dead after a shooting near a park. Fort Wayne police say it happened around 7:30 last night on Kennard Avenue near Lutheran Park. Police say the man died at the scene. Witnesses told police they saw 2 men running from the area. So far, no one is under arrest. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says it will be a wash, rinse, repeat of the refreshing forecast we had yesterday. Meteorologist Tara Hastings has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
Overall, it's going to be a beautiful day today. We're going to see lots of sunshine and temperatures into the 70s, pretty much what we saw yesterday. Let's take a live look outside here, our Wish TV tower cam, downtown Indianapolis. We do have a little bit of some high-level clouds out there. They're thin, they're wispy. We still have some filtered sunshine coming through, but there is a little cloud cover out there, 66 degrees. Right now in Indianapolis, humidity values are weather on the low side, and these winds may be a touch breezy at times, anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Right now here in central Indiana, we're at 63 in Brownsburg and Plainfield, 64 in Greenfield, 63 right now in Noblesville and Anderson, and 65 currently in Martinsville. Well, wider view on the satellite picture shows that here's some of those high-level clouds that are in place right now across parts of Indianapolis, Terre Haute, and Bloomington as well, and some more clouds thicker here farther southward right along the Indiana, Kentucky state line. There we go. Let's show you right now what's happening for the day today. We will look for some sunshine, up to 77 degrees here at 3 o'clock. We'll see those sunny skies and up to about 78 in Indianapolis, which is actually a couple degrees below normal for this time of the year. 79 in Bloomington, 83 in Evansville, and about 76 in South Bend. We do have some warmer temperatures heading this way for the middle part of the work week. We'll share that forecast for you coming up in a few minutes.
To get a peek at the full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com, or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. Let's wrap things up on a lighter note. Labor Day had a lot of events, and one tradition has jazzed up the north side of Indianapolis. Again, News 8's Raina Revel reports.
Here at the Jazz Kitchen, this yearly neighborhood jazz festival has become a staple on Labor Day for many Hoosiers who eagerly anticipate a night of live music and good vibes.
I bet you we have, 800 to 1,000 maybe come and go throughout the day. It gets pretty full. It just, it starts out, kind of medium, and then there's an apex, and then about 8 o'clock, when Rob's going, it's pretty darn full.
Attendees are treated to a dynamic music performance that infuses rhythmic beats with vibrant movements, creating a lively and engaging holiday for all.
This event actually was born. There's a gentleman that owned a club way back in the 80s, a guy named Pete Pipkin, and they're actually the ones that prior to the Jazz Kitchen coming started the Labor Day Street Fair. And then we kind of took it over when we started the Jazz Kitchen back in '94. So, it's been a pretty big tradition here on this corner for a good while.
One of the highlights of the event is the high-energy Latin jazz, salsa, and Latin pop music, led by a longtime attendee and community musician, Pavel.
It's a combination of the restaurants around here in the Pro Rico area, especially Yats. So in the Jazz Kitchen, they combine powers and they just throw this amazing, Labor Day.
Some express their love for the sense of community and camaraderie that this event fosters, while others revel in the opportunity to let loose and groove to the tunes of the musicians.
The contribution is we do bring the flavor of Latin music, and we add some kind of pop, Latin infusion American songs. So people love it.
Whether you are a seasoned jazz aficionado or a first-time attendee, this event promises unforgettable memories.
Just come. 54th and College, baby. That's it.
Reporting in Indianapolis, I'm Raina Revel for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Tuesday, September 3rd. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.